Want to update you on your draft stock. Gotta be a first rounder. First 4 rounds. A lot of interest from several great schools. Tell me more. Tell me more, Steph. By the way, we can't really determine which team might draft you. See, I would love to do choose your team Marlins, but like that takes the fun out of this, and like I can do that, and I can do that in a solo offline one. This one's strictly for the public. So let the draft aside. Also, I was saying this earlier. If I get drafted in the top 20, I will go to the team because that's like real. Like there's the highest a player has ever been drafted in four went the draft and decided to go to the college team that they committed to. The highest a player's ever been drafted and did that was 21st overall. There's never been a top 20 pick that has done that. From what I looked up, it's kind of hard to find that information. I did my best to try and find it, but so we'll see. But in the solo run I did last night, like, okay, let's see. So Texas never offered. That's crazy. Well, I'd want to try to be the first overall pick if I go to college. So like exposure is for sure a big thing. I want the power though. So like LSU might be my choice. Oh, I didn't even notice it was a one-time reward. I did a Vandy one. That makes sense. So you couldn't just sit here and just, get the packages over and over again. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go LSU. Purple's my favorite color too. So and fresh off a championship. Right. They got some dogs in the league right now. But yeah, LSU. Go Tigers! I'm assuming I won't be a top 20 pick because when I did that yesterday, I was a 29th pick, and I was essentially cheating. I had sliders up, beginner, and the home run almost every at bat. 18th? Oh, second round. Disappointed. Gonna be disappointed. Second round pick? You fucking kidding? Ooh. Gotta feel bad as a Reds fan, Ooh. to see a guy have that reaction. It's a bittersweet moment there. Second round is not what we were looking for.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's a really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on, and so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more.
Well, what difficulty were you playing on, Salmon?
And I could see it going either way. Signing.
I was playing on rookie that entire time, I think.
Or go to the right college program.
I might start on beginner. I'm not sure.
Get a chance to get those
I was on dynamic.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party, celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
Reds, though, is kind of cool. Like, if I end up getting drafted by the Reds, can't say I'm thrilled. Are you unhappy with your draft position or the organization? Both! Should have been drafted much earlier. So I suffice it to say you're going to Louisiana. Billy, you committed to LSU, but now that you've been drafted, you have a big decision to make. I mean, I made a decision once I heard second round. Receive all benefits of LSU's official offer. Pursue being the #1 overall pick. Begin pro career as a 21-year-old. Yeah, so I was drafted first overall in that first run that I was talking about. Well, like I said, I was playing on beginner with sliders up, so that wasn't too difficult. You're hitting a home run like every at bat. Especially with directional, you just point the arrow up, the ball goes up. Receive signing bonus of 5 tokens. When I was drafted 29th, I got a bonus of 15 tokens. So yeah, that's not even close to worth it. I'll be the next LSU great, next Tiger great. Does this mean I can meet Joe Burrow? How do you plan to continue your success at the college level? I'm a winner. I'm going to keep winning. I would say that if I won the state championship. Going to keep working hard to get better. Yeah, you know, I could get the power numbers up. That's the one thing. Surely can get the power numbers up. I think my power is higher than my contacts, so. We all look forward to watching your college career and seeing you back at the draft in a few years. Good luck at LSU. So remember that, drafted by the Reds. Try to remember that. Yeah, like I get 20 tokens for coming here. 3 years later. Whilst we've caught up, got a few? Sure. Let's get some work in. Love to hear it. Not surprised, though. You're always putting in the effort to get better. Thanks, Steph. College Baseball Championship in Omaha. It's where I'm trying to get one day. Must be excited to compete for a national championship. Yeah, damn, I got sidetracked. Hey, team player. Team player at LSU. That's the values I learned. All we care about is the dub. I know you have that every team, college team's goal at the start of the season, but it's really tough to get there. It's an experience no college ball player will ever forget. I was gonna get into a franchise last night, but like I said, when I saw the rosters, I was so upset because I'm sure the prospects are messed up. I heard like Roman Anthony doesn't progress the right way. When like Roman Anthony's gonna be a fucking problem. The Red Sox, mark my words, they will win the World Series in the next 5 years, and I don't even think that's a hot take. What I think would be a hot take is me saying that they'll win in the next 3 years, which is my hot take. That team is solid enough to make a crazy run this year. If they can make it into the playoffs, hard division. But their farm system, for a team that is that good, their farm system is stupid. Their farm system is so dumb. So dumb. A ton of scouts will be there, and the games are on national TV. Yeah. Hey, I came here for the exposure. Trying to be the first overall pick, man. Want to stay focused on the championship? Absolutely. Yeah, so what's up with the stock? What's up with the draft stock? I'm sure first round, right? One of the best players in college baseball the last 3 years. Beast since I was a freshman. You know it. You know it. Yep, LSU, SEC ball is no joke. That's for sure. I think you're likely to go in the first round. Maybe even near the top if all goes well at the CBC. Come on. Come on. First time I saw CBC, I was like, what? But College Baseball Classic, yeah. I know you probably got a class or homework to get to. Yeah, okay. Class. I was probably offered like a $5 million signing bonus out of high school. I don't care about it. And NIL is probably ridiculous. Is this the real coach of LSU too? Or is this just like a random name? Yeah, it's just a random name. Yeah, I noticed that the name that they used for the Vandy coach didn't sound familiar. Didn't look like him either. But, you know, maybe he got fired. I don't know. I don't follow it like that. Damn right, it's been an honor to coach me. I'm that guy, pal. Lots of scouts in Omaha. 100%. Gonna show out, buddy. Yeah, I want to win, man. Like, I want to be the first overall pick, but I want to win. I want to win this shit so bad. And you know what's you know what we did too after we won the World Series in 03? Blew it up. Because we didn't want to pay Miguel Cabrera, which haunts me. Even as someone who like really wasn't conscious of that at the time. Damn, my controller's dying. The AD sent us all gear. That's cool. No, yeah, it sucks. It sucks too because they can get people out there. There's such a big Latin community. There's such a big Latin community that they've tried to tap into. I mean, you saw the people at the World Baseball Classic, like obviously, you know, that's a bigger scale thing, but like they can get those seats filled up. If they put out a good product on the field, people will come. People are like, oh, people don't come to the games. Yeah, because the team sucks and the owner doesn't spend money. Like, why would you want to give money to a franchise that doesn't care about you or the fans? You are a Miami sports team, and we have spent $5 million in the last 2 off seasons. That is a problem. That is a problem. But cool, got a package. Oh, that's the gold package that he's talking about. Dang, I forgot LSU. Yeah, these jerseys are fire. Damn. I already have cleats in the glove. Oh, these work way differently this year. They only affect perks? That's weird. I love the metal bats, dude. It's so cool. I wish they didn't have these like lame ones. Like I wish they like had like Louisville's and DeMarinis and not these pencil bats. But can't have it all, right? Can't have it all. I'm grateful enough.
From the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans.
I got your guys, Sandman.
John Schaumburg. And singing today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I'm in the 5-hole? What's going on here?
And to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Get out, ball. Get out, ball.
That's back there.
Oh, come on. I got 22 speed at second base. What are we doing?
Well, no waiting around right there. He was swinging on the first pitch. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here,
the chop.
Really
the chop. That's my
swing and a fraction of an inch.
Ball was pissed on.
And it is probably out of here.
Those jerseys are sick. Those jerseys are raw.
Ken Zavala.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from.
But yeah, like I mean, Jacob DeGrom. I mean, the best pitcher in baseball still when healthy, but I mean, he's an example of someone.
Deep left field. That's back there, and it's gone.
Oh, let's go!
He'll take a
Ken Zavala.
It's 3-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside.
89 miles per hour off the bat. That's crazy. That's wild. Like I personally have home runs that I hit harder than that. Like that's crazy.
He just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left.
I would love to know if I ever had a 100 mile per hour
just couldn't quite pull it
exit velocity hit.
It would have been a stunner.
I feel like I have.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom.
I mean, how can I possibly know?
Now the first baseman, Ruben Vizcaino.
You know, this is kind of
definitely 90 for sure.
A left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball
I had a decent amount of home runs in college, so you know.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
I had a fair number. Come on, move.
Out towards right center.
Here we go. Oh, that's money. Let's go. The Tigers are showing out. The Tigers are showing out.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the
Oh.
ground to make a
Wait, Doc never threw one for you guys?
That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
He was a man. Doesn't he have the?
Billy Miller steps in now for LSU.
He was.
How about this, Boog? LSU started playing.
I mean, not that like I saw him play, but yeah, Doc Gooden
and it won the second most titles all time with 7, including 2023. The most USC.
No, yeah, the metal bats are so cool. It's like
it's there.
It's a nice little change.
So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded.
Right? Yeah, I think he has the.
Inning number 3. The Tigers.
I think he has the lowest.
3-0.
It's either him or Bob Gibson that had the lowest ERA in a single season.
Now the left fielder, Marlon.
It's Bob Gibson. 112 in 1968. That is stupid.
Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of
1985, Doc Gooden, 153 ERA, 24-4, 16 complete games. They don't make him like him anymore. No!
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's
yeah,
going
no,
for 3.
yeah, they do not make.
And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
They do not make him like Doc Gooden anymore. That's for sure. 276 innings pitched, and he finished 4th in the MVP vote, which seems like a misjustice. It absolutely was. Willie McGee won that year.
First and second.
He had a good year, but like, man, I'll take a 153 ERA with 276 innings first. No, dude, I was looking at my computer. Oh, I gotta lock in. That's bad. That's bad. Here I am scrolling through Baseball Reference. Not locked in whatsoever.
Create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job.
To him to go.
So digging in, Billy Miller.
To him to go. Oh, hey, my team's picking up the slack for me this game.
But despite the temptation to turn pro, he decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, it's a rarity in the baseball world.
For him to leave though, to go to the Yanks and then get one is crazy. Hey, at least you have one though.
And plus, there's nothing like being a student athlete and getting to play.
Sure, there's a lot of teams that don't have one. The Marlins have a few. I want to say 2 or 3.
That's a ball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone. Since
I believe Anibal Sanchez has one.
In the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Henderson Alvarez has had one for us, and that one's crazy because he was due up to bat in the bottom of the 9th. And with an active no-hitter, he was on deck, and then we walked it off. It was crazy. Damn it.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first.
Damn, it's a good pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added
how many Marlins
to their daily routine, if you ask me.
I don't know that type. Throw no-hitters. Oh, we have 6?
Next, Ruben Vizcaíno.
What? Holy shit! I feel like an idiot. We have 6? Our leader was our first. Kevin Brown. AJ Burnett. Oh, I should have known AJ Burnett. Yeah, Anibal. Huh.
Lifted in the air, right field. And it drops in.
Oh, he's absolutely hosed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, could you imagine being in the locker room after losing, after throwing a no-hitter? That's like... Edinson Volquez was our last. Man, I forgot about that.
Billy Miller, 1 for 4.
I forgot about that. No way!
Blanchard. Puts it away from
man. I want to be the first overall pick. That is a bad showing at the plate this game. My teammates have carried me today.
Liner, base hit.
And should have relayed.
It's offline.
That's wrong, man. That's bad. That's a bad showing. 1 for 5. How many outs are there?
Second,
2.
2 outs.
I swear, if this guy hits a home run, I'm gonna freak out. Here comes Fullerton. Oh, there we go. Hey, you guys almost had it. You guys almost had it. Sheesh. They 19 hits. It's probably those 2 errors. Started off with a double, and then at least I showed out in the field at least. Well, threw one guy out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna need to do a hell of a lot better if I want to be the first overall pick. That's for sure. Texas never offered me.
Pitch coming at you right after the break.
Yeah, definitely in the groove right now. I'm in a honeymoon phase
Steps in now
with the game for sure. Fuck, man. I did not want to lose to the only team that didn't offer me. Might have to change the settings. Huh? Damn it!
And that one fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Hal Cockrell?
Close one, doesn't get the call.
Wow.
And a count 2-1.
That was a bad take.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, he's throwing slow. That was a fastball. He is throwing slow as shit.
Curve in the dirt.
Oh, get two. Man, I want to make videos out of these.
And ball 4 to the board.
Not bad, AB. Not bad, AB.
Great back and forth.
Yeah, I want to make videos out of these. This is going to be like a 5 or 6 hour stream. Fuck. That'll take a while to edit.
On the ground, right side.
No.
To second for 1. And
no.
To first for the double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infield throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down.
Wait, get there, kid. The white pants with the LSU's jerseys look sick. The purple or the yellow, it looks really good. Damn it!
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
I suck. I am bad. I am not good.
That one ripped right.
Wait, I might be. Oh, off the wall.
Into second with a double.
There we go.
And they've got something brewing now.
Good piece of 2-strike hitting right there. Scout's gonna love it. Scout's gonna love it.
You kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So up next.
Oh, they have a Marucci bat. Oh, this guy went Yabo. Get through.
That's a base hit.
Yes, sir.
Rounds third, headed for
Way to come through. Way to come through, Con. Good job.
Well, back
love it.
As he
He's pumped.
the run. I could watch base hits
rightfully
like
so.
All day long. And
oh, that was ripped.
Coach in the league. Just a nice
3-2 still.
Center field.
Taylor Ishii digs in now.
All right.
1 down, base is
all right.
empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Oh, that's a wasted good timing throw. Damn it.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Miller.
Oh, host. Double play.
At second. The tag.
Let's go!
And it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third. For the
Come on.
play, but man, there's just
That's
no
a
reason
big
to try
play.
to get to third right there.
That's a big play.
And now the right
Oh, now I'm leaning off?
Miller. Cockrell back to work.
Oh, I timed that well, too. I want to see that timing. Late? Get out of my face with that.
Swing
no.
Ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
No.
Nice job of keeping
Oh,
the
tie ball game.
out of the air, lets the defense work
Come on.
with another ground ball.
This is going to be a plate to plate. No, it's not.
Right
This
field.
is big. This is big. Huge. Fucking huge.
Dives. What a play.
Big play. Big play.
Takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets
Woo.
by him, the
Yes.
run moves easily from second.
No kidding.
The hitter maybe ends up on
No
third,
kidding.
but
All right, this is a
great
big
job.
AB here. I need to come through.
Excellent focus on the dive,
Bottom of the eighth,
and
too.
he robbed extra bases on that one.
Take the lead. Hold him in the top.
Takes ball one off the plate.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk.
Come on.
Next pitch, not even close.
Swings through that one out.
That is outrageously slow. Wow, that is a slow sinker. 80 to 84 miles an hour.
To get the barrel to it.
This guy throws so slow. Okay, well, I shouldn't be able to strike out. Just make sure I... No! Oh, whoa! 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 Whoa!
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
We got a problem? Huh?
No outs.
Come on, Ken. Come through here. Pick me up, kid. Pick me up, kid. There's no way you just fucking popped out. We got 22 speed at second base, and he's going? Oh my god, it worked. What?
Now it's the DH.
I think I steal. I think I steal. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna steal.
Miller back in on the dive.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
That's what I'm saying.
No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, I'm there all day.
On the ground, Ishii. Throw to first in time.
I may have just won us the game. I may have just won us the game with that. Oh, wait, he was flying down the bag, though. He was flying down the baseline. I don't know, though. That was a massive steal attempt. That seriously might have just won us the game.
He goes down.
Buddy. Oh, I watched that go right down the fucking middle.
No errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, the Tigers lead it.
Come on. Come on. Lock in. I need you locked in here. I need you with me.
Here's the left fielder, Lorenzo Spears. This could end it. Runner on the go. Hit to right, and now
yes!
they do it.
Yes!
Good
win. Good win.
Here in Omaha.
That's awesome.
Miller with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Damn straight.
Yeah, he certainly got the job done, Boog, as they notched another win to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Nothing spectacular, but a steady effort to help keep this team on track. I'm sure the scouts on hand see the potential in this young prospect, though.
Another B performance. Need better than that, though. Need better than B performances. If I want to be first overall.